Welcome to the April reading for Pisces. If you have Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this reading is for you. I have already shuffled the cards thoroughly, and I'm going to go ahead and cut them and start the reading. What is the heart of the matter for Pisces for April? What is the heart of the matter for Pisces, please? Okay, the heart of the matter, the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups sometimes talks about loss, disappointment, sadness, or the inability to accept something that someone is offering you. The energy I get for this is a bit of disappointment and possibly hesitancy to accept something offered. Let's see what is crossing this. The Six of Cups. Now this is an interesting card because it can often talk about things from childhood. It really is a happy card. It's an innocent affection and giving something of yourself to another person. It can also talk again about nostalgia. So it could be memories from your past. And I have a feeling that this is a very wistful, possibly, there's some grief. There's some grief I think that you're dealing with here. It's possible. It does not feel like this is fresh grief. It feels like it's grief that has been standing with you for a long time. So let's see what is at the base. And I am compelled to do this way. What is at the base for Pisces, please? What is the root cause of this situation? So far, this is all emotional energy. This is Pisces water energy. So I think you're going deep into your own nature as a Pisces. So what is at the base for Pisces? It is. The Knight of Cups is a message of love. Now, if this is a message of love from you to another person or from someone else to you is not known. It will depend on which Pisces is hearing this or watching this video. So let's see what's in the recent past for Pisces. The Hermit. This may be you having spent a great deal of time alone in the time since our last reading for you. This is a time of inner discovery, really, and so this is what this is telling me. You are looking deep within your emotions. And what is coming into Pisces consciousness is the Emperor. This is interesting. This is Aries energy. This is a very powerful leader, as the Emperor would imply. There are two sides to the Emperor. The positive side is that this is an individual who has a great deal of power, control, is very abundant and prosperous. The other side of the Emperor is that if there is absolute power, there is always a possibility that this person can manipulate others to do their will. So it's a two-edged sword. So what is going to come into Pisces consciousness in the near future? It is an end of some struggles. That is telling me this may be the end of a cycle. You have been working very hard on something. Now the Ten of Wands to me is an opportunity for a person to take what they have learned, what they know, what they have experienced, and take that information as resources they can carry into their future. So that is what I'm getting from this for Pisces. And let's see what's at the base. The Queen of Cups. Well, here is a good Pisces card. You are present very much in this reading already with all of the cups that we see so far. But something is going on with you that you're getting ready to move into a new cycle. So let's see what else Pisces energy is. The Nine of Cups. this is a feeling of emotional fulfillment. And I think what you have done is you've gone inside yourself and you've found your emotional center, what makes you happy. So let's see what is in the environment around Pisces. This is going to be a time of new activity. So this is definitely the end of one cycle of activity and the beginning of another one. A new chapter perhaps. Let's see what Pisces' hopes and fears are. This is interesting as a hope, because you are hoping that this is a new cycle. I think that you are aware, intuitively aware that this is a new cycle. And that's something that can put a person into a bit of a fearful situation as well, because there's unknown. However, I don't get that vibe from this at all. So let's see what is the outcome. What is our outcome for Pisces, please? The Knight of Rods. Now that's interesting. This is Sagittarius energy. This is a time of swift action. This is a time where you're going to know exactly what you want to accomplish quickly, and you're going to work to make it happen. At the base is the Chariot, which even is showing that you are fired up about something. That's interesting that there's a reversed card. I'm going to turn this over. Looking at the past, I think that you made a choice just recently. You've made a decision to go forward with something. Now, the Page of Swords, this is also information. This could be information. This can be youthful energy around you. You're walking away from things that no longer serve you, and you're moving swiftly. You've made a decision, and between these two cards, I think that there was information that you got. The Ace of Swords is a card of truth, of information. So you were able to get to the truth of something, that you had an insight that gave you some clarity on something and gave you that sense of balance. You were having trouble making a decision. And previous to this, you had reached a pinnacle of happiness and you were in a state of rebirth. You had many ways that you could go, but you got clarity on that rather swiftly, and that put you into balance. And I think that Pisces often wants to give more than they are willing to receive, and I think you reached a balance with that, and you did come to terms with some things that no longer served you. So this is interesting and exciting times. I think that what is ahead of you could be, again, a new chapter. It's a new chapter, and it's something that you have in your mind that you have set yourself to do. So tell us more about the outcome. Tell us more about the Knight of Wands. What is that about, please? Okay, it's tied to this emotional situation. It's a passion that you have. So I think that what you're going to do, and this is part of a new cycle. So this tells me that Pisces is definitely starting a new cycle. They're a little bit afraid of the situation. This is information that they can take forward with them. You will be able to figure out what you need to do next because you have the experience. This is something that you have been wishing for. You are in a good emotional state for it. The environment is one where this can happen. And your hope and fear is this new cycle. I think that this is something that you hope makes you feel more complete. That the next chapter in your life, so you know that this is something new, and I think you are really passionate about it, and you really want it to succeed. I'm excited. I'm excited for Pisces. And I'm going to leave it there.